It's been almost 24 years. How do you stay married to me for that long? What's our secret?
Just fighting nice.
Shannon Bream, a name recognized by television audiences for her professionalism and confident demeanor. Yet, behind the spotlight lies a journey filled with challenges and little-known secrets. Her husband, her partner of nearly 3 decades, once faced a life-threatening illness that plunged their family into a deeply testing period. As for Shannon herself, she battles a chronic condition daily, making moments of peace a rare luxury. These compounded difficulties could have overwhelmed anyone, but Shannon not only endured them, she rose above them stronger than ever. What gave her the strength to find light in the darkest moments? And how did she maintain her faith to continue inspiring millions? Shannon's story is not just one of overcoming adversity, but also a valuable lesson in resilience, love, and faith. Let's delve into her journey and experience it together. Early life. Born on December 23, 1970 in Tallahassee, Florida, Shannon Bream grew up in a modest yet disciplined family. Her father, Clarence Edward Dupuy Jr., was a police officer who upheld high standards of morality and responsibility. Her mother, Linda Evans, a devoted homemaker, instilled in her daughter a deep Christian faith and early lessons in the values of integrity and compassion. From a young age, Shannon received meticulous guidance from her mother, not just in life, but also academically. Linda taught Shannon to read even before she entered school, fostering a love for knowledge and learning. This passion continued to flourish at North Florida Christian High School, where Shannon excelled academically and actively engaged in extracurricular activities. She stood out in student council, various clubs, and her natural leadership earned admiration from both peers and teachers alike. What truly set Shannon apart during those years was her relentless drive to push beyond limits. Her natural beauty and confidence opened a unique door when she ventured into beauty pageants. In 1990, Shannon achieved a significant milestone by winning the title of Miss Virginia, marking a pivotal turning point in her life. Not stopping there, she further distinguished herself at the 1991 Miss America competition, placing in the top 10 and earning a valuable scholarship that allowed her to pursue the academic goals her family so deeply cherished. Beauty pageants not only brought Shannon accolades, but also equipped her with vital skills such as public speaking, composure, and poise, qualities that later became hallmarks of her journalism career. However, this journey was far from easy. Every time she stepped onto the stage, it was a challenge to herself, an opportunity to prove that confidence and determination could overcome any pressure. In 1995, Shannon once again demonstrated her prowess in the pageant arena by winning the title of Miss Florida USA and placing in the top 4 at the Miss USA competition. This achievement was not just a testament to her physical beauty, but also a reflection of her relentless efforts to perfect herself. The scholarships she earned through these competitions became a major driving force, propelling her further in her educational journey and shaping her ambitious career path. During those years, despite her busy schedule with pageants, Shannon never neglected her education. At Liberty University, she not only excelled in earning her degree in business management, but also became known as a student with an unwavering thirst for knowledge and a steadfast faith in God. This foundation became the cornerstone of her resilience in facing future challenges and her brilliance in every role she took on. Shannon Bream's early life is a perfect portrait of balance between discipline and dreams, between family responsibility and personal ambition. These values shaped a strong woman and laid the groundwork for an inspiring journey in her career and life. Let's continue to explore how she transformed those golden years into the foundation of an irreplaceable icon in the world of journalism. Early career. After earning a prestigious law degree from Florida State University, Shannon Bream stepped into the legal world with confidence and enthusiasm. In Tampa, Florida, She joined a law firm where her work focused on cases involving racial discrimination and sexual harassment. This was a challenging field that required not only sharp legal acumen, but also the courage to stand up for the rights of the marginalized. Yet, for Shannon, the law did not feel like her ultimate calling. Despite a stable income and promising career opportunities, she always sensed something was missing. Beneath the surface of a successful attorney was a longing to explore the world of media, a realm where she could leverage her legal expertise to make a broader impact. Eventually, she made the boldest decision of her life to leave her legal career behind and start anew in journalism. It wasn't long before Shannon landed a position as a reporter at WBTV in North Carolina. It was a modest role with a significantly lower salary compared to her previous job as an attorney, but for her, it was a stepping stone into the world she had always dreamed of. At WBTV, Shannon immersed herself in the craft, learning everything from writing and editing to appearing in front of the camera. She worked tirelessly on weekends and late nights, gradually building a reputation as a dedicated journalist unafraid to chase a story. Her hard work did not go unnoticed, and in 2004, Shannon transitioned to WRC-TV, NBC's affiliate in Washington, D.C. There, she expanded her role beyond reporting, taking on the responsibility of anchoring weekend broadcasts. Her coverage spanned from local events to national issues, and the stories she brought to air were not only informative but deeply human, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. It was at WRC-TV that Shannon met Britt Hume, a veteran editor at Fox News' Washington, D.C. bureau. Impressed by her sharp instincts and work ethic, Hume encouraged her to submit an audition tape to Fox News. This pivotal encounter set Shannon on the path to joining Fox News in 2007, where she began her journey toward becoming one of the network's most prominent faces. However, this success did not come easily. Shannon has often shared that her early days at WRC-TV were fraught with challenges, from a demanding workload to moments of self-doubt about whether she had made the right decision. Leaving behind a secure legal career to chase an uncertain dream was a risky move. But Shannon never allowed herself to falter. She held on to the advice her mother had once given her. "If you work with all your heart and faith, everything will fall into place." And indeed, her perseverance paid off. From a lawyer stepping into the fiercely competitive world of journalism, Shannon not only found her place but proved that starting over is possible, even extraordinary, when driven by passion and determination. Her journey from the courtroom to the newsroom is a powerful testament to the idea that sometimes stepping away from the safest path can be the boldest move toward greatness. Career success. Joining Fox News in 2007 marked a major turning point in Shannon Bream's career, where she established herself not only as a journalist, but also as a distinguished legal expert. With her solid legal background, Shannon quickly took on the role of Fox News' leading legal correspondent, specializing in coverage of cases before the United States Supreme Court. Here, she truly shone, offering not just reports, but clear, sharp explanations of complex issues, providing immense value to the general audience. One of the most notable cases Shannon covered was Obergefell versus Hodges in 2015, the landmark decision that legalized same-sex marriage across the United States. This was not only a socially transformative ruling, but also a defining moment in Shannon's journalism career. She didn't just report on the case, she provided profound legal insights, analyzing how the decision impacted human rights and the U.S. legal system. The case captured intense attention from both supporters and opponents, creating a dramatic backdrop. During a special broadcast, Shannon posed a compelling question. Is this the greatest human rights milestone of the 21st century? Beyond the legal analysis, she also shared the emotional personal story of plaintiff Jim Obergefell, who fought for the recognition of his love. Shannon's blend of humanity and expertise made this case one of the most prominent highlights of her career. Shortly after, Shannon continued to make her mark with coverage of legal battles surrounding the Affordable Care Act, ACA, widely known as Obamacare. This topic was one of the most contentious and impactful in modern U.S. legal history. With her keen insight and exceptional analytical skills, Shannon provided in-depth reporting on the legal challenges tied to the ACA. She not only dissected the legal arguments, but also explained how the law affected millions of Americans, from personal to societal levels. Her dedication and clear communication made it easier for viewers to grasp the complexities of the debates surrounding Obamacare, further cementing her reputation as a smart, trustworthy journalist. These successes not only solidified Shannon's place at Fox News, but also opened new doors in her career. In 2017, she was appointed host of Fox News at Night, an evening news program focusing on legal, political, and social issues. Under Shannon's leadership, the show became a trusted source of news, drawing a large audience thanks to her sharp yet calm style. She was praised for her ability to process information quickly and maintain balance and objectivity even during the most heated discussions. The pinnacle of Shannon's career came in 2022, when she became the first woman to host Fox News Sunday. This is not only Fox News' flagship political program, but also a platform where she conducts in-depth interviews with leaders, politicians, and influential figures. Shannon's appointment was not merely a recognition of her talent, but also a testament to her critical role in providing balanced and objective perspectives on key issues. Beyond her journalism career, Shannon has surprised the public with her exceptional writing talent. With her deep Christian faith and rich personal experiences, she has authored several best-selling books that blend personal stories, lessons from the Bible, and universal values. Her first book, Finding the Bright Side: The Art of Chasing What Matters, is an inspiring narrative where Shannon shares her journey of overcoming challenges in both her career and personal life. Through her heartfelt storytelling, she recounts the struggles she has faced, from chronic illness to professional pressures, and how she found light in her darkest moments. Shannon's next two books, The Women of the Bible Speak and The Mothers and Daughters of the Bible Speak, further solidified her talent and influence. In The Women of the Bible Speak, Shannon explores meaningful lessons from 16 women in the Bible, emphasizing the role of faith and resilience in overcoming challenges. Building on its success, The Mothers and Daughters of the Bible Speak offers profound insights into generational relationships within biblical families, drawing lessons of love, sacrifice, and faith. Both books quickly landed on the New York Times bestseller list, reaffirming Shannon's powerful appeal not only on television, but also through her written words. What is most remarkable is Shannon's ability to perfectly balance her journalism career with her passion for writing. Despite her busy schedule as a television host, she finds time to write and share stories that are both inspiring and meaningful to her readers. Her ability to tell stories with heart has made her works not only commercially successful, but also deeply impactful, touching the hearts of millions. Personal life and marriage. Shannon Bream, one of the most prominent faces of Fox News, is not only known for her journalistic talent, but also remembered for her deeply moving personal story of standing by her husband, Shannon Bream, as they faced the nightmare of a brain tumor. Their love story began during their college years at Liberty University, where Shannon and Sheldon met in an environment rooted in deep Christian values. Their love quickly blossomed, built on a foundation of faith, resilience, and shared dreams for the future. They married in 1995, starting a life full of happiness and hope. But nearly 2 decades later, a devastating event tested them like never before. In 2013, Shannon Bream, who had once been a healthy and vibrant college athlete, began experiencing unusual symptoms. Initially, it was persistent tinnitus, a seemingly minor issue. Doctors diagnosed it as an ear infection and prescribed standard treatments. But when the symptoms persisted and he started having trouble maintaining balance, they decided on a more thorough examination. The results of an MRI scan delivered devastating news. Sheldon had a benign brain tumor. Its location, close to critical structures in the brain, made the situation far more complex and dangerous. For Shannon, this was a profound shock. Known for her calm composure in any situation, she described the moment she heard the diagnosis as if the ground beneath her feet had collapsed. The surgery to remove the tumor lasted 9 hours, each minute a nightmare for Shannon as she waited outside the operating room, praying for her husband and anxiously awaiting updates from the surgical team. Finally, the operation successfully removed the tumor, but post-surgery complications introduced a new set of challenges. Due to brain swelling, Sheldon suffered severe nerve damage in his face, resulting in complete paralysis on one side. He also lost his ability to speak and faced significant difficulty in mobility. Shannon vividly recalls the first time she saw him after the surgery. She struggled to hold back tears in front of him. "I knew that if he could muster the strength to get through this, then I had to do the same," she shared in an interview. Sheldon's recovery journey began with tremendous obstacles, requiring extraordinary perseverance from both of them. He had to relearn how to speak, control even the smallest facial muscles, and gradually regain his mobility. Doctors told them that the first sign of recovery would be a slight movement in his lips. Shannon stayed by his side every day, encouraging and supporting him through every exercise. When she finally saw the first small sign of progress, a faint twitch in his lips, she couldn't hold back her tears. "It was the first ray of light in the darkness we had been enduring," she recounted. Throughout this ordeal, Shannon was not only Sheldon's caregiver, but also his greatest source of emotional strength. Despite her demanding schedule at Fox News, she made it a priority to balance work and family. Shannon admitted that she often cried in her car between trips from the hospital to the office, overwhelmed by exhaustion. But she never let those emotions show in front of Sheldon. "I knew he needed me to be stronger than ever, and I would never let him down," she said. Their shared Christian faith became a profound source of comfort during their most challenging moments. Shannon mentioned how they received an outpouring of prayers and support from complete strangers. Letters from churches they had never heard of and calls from people they had never met reminded them of the genuine love and care from the community. "We didn't know these people, but the love and support they sent truly became a guiding light for us in our darkest days," Shannon said. With Shannon's unwavering support, Sheldon gradually regained his ability to speak and move. He successfully founded Bream Speaker Management LLC, a speaker management company that connects inspirational leaders with audiences across the nation. For both Sheldon and Shannon, this accomplishment symbolizes resilience and the strength to overcome adversity. Today, as they reflect on their journey, Shannon and Sheldon feel immense pride in what they have overcome and deep gratitude for the life lessons they've gained. They often spend quality time together hiking, fishing, and enjoying peaceful moments with their two beloved dogs, Jasper and Biscuit. These simple, serene moments are the clearest testament to the power of love and family unity. While supporting her husband through his battle with a brain tumor tested Shannon Bream's love and patience, her struggle with her own chronic illness pushed her to even greater limits of endurance. During the years she cared for Sheldon, Shannon began to notice her own health deteriorating. Initially, symptoms of dry eyes appeared subtly as a minor discomfort. But within a short time, the condition worsened into unrelenting pain she hadn't anticipated. The illness became more evident during Sheldon's recovery after surgery in 2013. Balancing her demanding schedule at Fox News, long commutes between home and the hospital, and the pressure to appear composed on camera, Shannon realized her body was signaling distress. What began as mild dryness and irritation in her eyes after long workdays quickly escalated into searing, needle-like pain piercing through her eye sockets. Shannon described the experience. "It felt like my eyes were on fire, and every blink was a sharp stab of agony." As the pain intensified, she understood it was no longer a minor issue. Despite trying various treatments, from artificial tears to specialized medications, her initial efforts yielded little relief. The chronic dry eye condition quickly became a mental and emotional burden. Sleepless nights from unbearable discomfort were followed by mornings filled with the daunting task of performing under physically challenging conditions. "There were moments when I thought I couldn't keep going like this," she admitted. At her lowest point, Shannon felt trapped in a cycle of pain and helplessness. The combination of work stress, caregiving responsibilities, and her deteriorating health pushed Shannon to psychological limits she hadn't experienced before. Negative thoughts began creeping in, and she questioned how much longer she could endure. Yet, even in her darkest moments, Shannon found strength in her unwavering Christian faith. As Sheldon recovered, Shannon started praying daily, seeking solace in the Bible and reflecting on the purpose behind the challenges she faced. "I believe that even in pain, there is always a purpose," she shared. During this time, she received an outpouring of letters and messages from viewers and friends. Words of encouragement like, "You are not alone," and "Stay strong, Shannon," became a beacon of hope during her darkest days. Sheldon, despite being in his own recovery, also became a pillar of support. Shannon recalled how, whenever she felt completely drained, Sheldon would remind her of the hardships they had already overcome and reassure her that they could keep fighting. Legacy and impact. Shannon Bream is not only a familiar face on television, but also a symbol of fairness and professionalism in journalism. With her solid legal background and sharp presentation style, she has made complex legal issues accessible to audiences, from landmark rulings to socially impactful debates. Whether it was Obergefell versus Hodges or the Affordable Care Act, Shannon consistently delivered clear and balanced reporting, establishing herself as a trusted source of information for the public. Beyond her role as a journalist, Shannon has expanded her influence through inspirational books like The Women of the Bible Speak. By connecting timeless biblical lessons with contemporary realities, she provides spiritual motivation not only for Bible enthusiasts, but also for anyone seeking faith to overcome life's challenges. A crucial part of Shannon's journey has been the support of the community. The prayers and encouragement from churches and viewers became a source of strength that helped her endure personal trials. For Shannon, this support is not only a driving force, but also a testament to the power of love and unity. Currently, Shannon and Sheldon Bream are enjoying a peaceful life in Washington, D.C., where they have built a small family with their two beloved dogs, Jasper and Biscuit. After facing significant health challenges, the couple has gradually stabilized and embraced a positive lifestyle, balancing their professional and personal lives. Sheldon, following his brain tumor surgery and lengthy recovery journey, has regained much of his mobility and speech. Although mild facial paralysis remains, he has returned to successfully running his company, Bream Speaker Management, LLC. Shannon, while continuing to live with chronic dry eye syndrome, has managed to better control her symptoms, enabling her to maintain professionalism and passion in her role as a Fox News anchor. The couple often engages in outdoor activities such as hiking, fishing, and swimming, finding balance and strength through moments spent in nature. This tranquility is not only a reward for the trials they have endured, but also a testament to their unwavering love and partnership, creating a meaningful life together in the nation's capital. Shannon Bream's journey, from her husband's health struggles and her own chronic illness to the bright lights of television, is a powerful testament to the strength of love, faith, and an unyielding will to persevere. Once crowned Miss Virginia, Shannon has left her mark not just through her outward beauty, but through her extraordinary resilience, transforming life's challenges into a driving force for greater strength. What once cast shadows over her life has now become a guiding light, not only for Shannon, but also for millions she inspires. She has refused to let adversity define her, instead using it as motivation to rise even higher. Shannon Bream is not just a sharp journalist or a media icon. She is the embodiment of resilience, someone who finds light even in the darkest moments. What are your thoughts on Shannon's inspiring journey? Share your impressions in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like to help spread powerful stories of inspiration like this one.